Today, 8th graders, we're going to be reviewing your personal graduation plan. This plan is very important because it helps us decide what pathway you're going to take in high school. Each school offers different endorsements. In the state of Texas, we offer 5. Arts and Humanities, Business and Industry, Multidisciplinary Studies, Public Service, and STEM. Each of you are going to pick an endorsement today. The pathway will come whenever you decide which high school you are accepted to. We're going to fill out the form together. Before we fill out the form, I'm going to talk to you about the endorsements. That way you make a good choice when choosing your endorsement. The first one is Arts and Humanities. For those of you that like band, choir, or art, or theater arts, you want to be able to select Arts and Humanities as your endorsement. Another endorsement that you can choose is Business and Industry, anything related to the business world. It also encompasses auto mechanics or accounting. Your third endorsement is Public Service. Many of you would like to choose Public Service because it includes cosmetology or ROTC. Your fourth endorsement is STEM, anything related to the science or mathematics world, including robotics. And your fifth and final endorsement is Multidisciplinary Studies, which is inclusive of the HISD 4x4, for those of you that may not know which path you'd like to take. It gives you a lot of different variety. There are several sections of the form that we need to have filled out today. The first is your student ID. If I don't know your ID, I don't know who you are, and I can't give you a schedule. This form is very important in order for you to get a 9th grade schedule and for you to graduate. The second is the student signature. You're going to sign your name here. The third is your counselor's signature, which Ms. Johnson will have already filled out for you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I think at this point we don't have to see your face. I'm just going to get you pointing to it. We'll hear your voice.
Oh,
see your
okay.
point.
So start it all over here.
Yeah.
So delete that one.
Yeah.
After filling out your student ID and your student signature, you're then going to fill out your student name, and you're then going to get a parent signature after we complete the form and you take it home. There are other sections that you must fill out in the form. Any classes that you have taken in 8th grade for high school credit, such as algebra, and any computer course or Spanish, goes here. Middle school grades. You just complete out the subject. Down here are the options for the endorsements. You're going to circle. So if I select Arts and Humanities, I'm going to circle Arts and Humanities. Then I'm going to put a check next to Arts and Humanities, because that is the endorsement that I have selected. And also a check for distinguished level of achievement. The next section that you will fill out are the post-secondary plans. What you're going to do after high school. Do you plan to go to a 2-year college, a technical training, a 4-year college, just get a job, employment, go to the military, or other? You can select any of the above based on what you know as of today. For instance, if I am going to select Arts and Humanities and I want to be an art teacher, I need to go to school for 4 years. Then I'm going to put art teacher, because that is what I hope to be. That concludes us filling out the PGP. You must take the PGP home and have your parent sign it. Each student has 2 copies of this form and must be filled out in its entirety and then brought back to your counselor, Mrs. Johnson.